Hey, what up, guys? Welcome back to another UFC MMA recap, and we're going to talk about UFC 190. If you haven't seen the full fights, there's a link in the description box and take you to my Facebook page so you guys can see every fight on there. Overall, this was a pretty decent fight card. Wasn't anything to write home about. It was, like I said, it was pretty decent, and we're going to get into it right now. You have the Shogun fight versus Nogueira, and I actually think Nogueira won that fight, but I'm not a judge. But it was a back and forth fight, just kind of like what they had over in Pride, and this is a rematch. So these guys are older, and Shogun did almost get choked out in that fight. Then you have the Ultimate Fighter final. That fight was crazy. This dude was bloody. I don't know what the fighters' names are, but the dude was bloody, and the other dude started bleeding from the head. One got in a guillotine. The other guy got him in a guillotine. It was a back and forth fight. That's a fight that should be the fight of the night. You had the main event, which was Ronda Rousey versus Bethe Correia, right? And me personally, I was like, Bethe Correia is gonna do exactly what I thought she was gonna do. Come out there either swinging for the fences, or she's gonna try to clinch and take her down. So she did land maybe one or two punches on Ronda, but there's something about Ronda Rousey that is crazy. Ronda Rousey basically threw her to the ground, landed a bunch of shots, and took her ass out. That's it. She hit her so hard, she fell. It wasn't like, okay, she stumbled and fell from a knee. No, Ronda clipped her with her boxing and knocked her ass out. And that was a 34-second victory. Every fight besides the Miesha Tate fight, since the Miesha Tate fight, it was a 14-second win, it was a 16-second win, it was a 30-second win. That's ridiculous. She's winning these fights ridiculously. If you're a girl and you're supposed to beat Ronda Rousey, stay on the outside. Stay on the outside so you don't get caught by Ronda Rousey's fury. And Ronda Rousey, you could tell, came off a little nervous because when they were introducing her, she was like, she took in a deep breath because you could tell she was a little nervous. But she did what she did, and she reminds me so much of Anderson Silva. Like when Anderson Silva was in his prime, beating everybody like Rich Franklin, Dan Henderson, all these cats he was beating and dominating, and everybody was like, who's next for him? Who's next for him? And yes, he did finally lose, but at the time where he was on a 16-fight winning streak, he was so dominant. People were like, oh my God, he's doing crazy shit, bobbing and weaving, and just dominating. And that's what Ronda Rousey's doing. There's nobody in her division that is on her level. The only person that would come close is Miesha Tate, which is going to get another title shot coming up very soon. And the only person everybody's saying, the only person that, if it's possible, would be Cyborg. That's the only person that could probably give her a run for money. And if Cyborg can't do it, and Miesha Tate can't do it in the third fight, then who's next? You're just going to keep giving her fighters that are getting beat down. And you have to keep giving her fighters to fight because she's a fighter and she has to defend her title. But at the end of the day, guys, this is a very, very unique individual. She's dominating fighters left and right. She's making it look easy. She's not doing the whole whipping your ass with arm bars anymore. She's just dominating with her punches and her boxing. When you look at her Instagram, you look at her Twitter when she's uploading videos, she's getting so damn freakishly good that it's ridiculous how good this woman is. And she's only been in 12 fights, and she's dominating every single one. That means she's putting in dedication. She's putting in time. She's been busting her ass to be the best of the best. She's trying to be like the Floyd Money Mayweather of MMA, go undefeated before she retires. And it's mind-blowing how good this chick is. And yes, you had Bigfoot Silva winning that fight, And Bigfoot Silva did pretty good. And at UFC 191, you're going to have Pitbull Arlovski versus Frank Mir. And I don't really know about Frank Mir. I mean, he looked very slow and sluggish in his last fight. He got lucky, I think, to win that fight. But at the end of the day, what is it with Ronda Rousey that makes her so dominant? You know, she literally is here, and her opponents are here in a skill set. And I've said it before the fight, Correia was going to come out there and do swing wildly. She did. And she's not as fast as Ronda. She's one of those chicks that's muscular and has heavy punching in her ability. But I don't know who's next. I know they say it's Miesha Tate. If Miesha Tate doesn't win, is it going to be Holly Holmes? I really think Holly Holmes will not have a chance to beat Ronda Rousey. That is the truth. But as always, like I said, UFC 190 was not the greatest card. It was kind of lackluster, not that great. Like I said, it wasn't like stacked top. It was stacked with some pretty good fighters. Like you had Nogueira versus Stefan Struve, which that fight was okay. Stefan Struve is a dude who kinda, if you want to watch his fights, he doesn't use his long reach. He has the longest reach in the UFC and doesn't use it. He always ends up getting clinched and getting rocked. But he did pretty good with getting off his back, getting back to the feet from learning how to wrestle. But other than that, he doesn't really show that much. He just shows like 1-2 combo, and then he stands there. He doesn't really bob and weave and move around. So you look at it that way, that Stefan Struve will never be a champion because he just isn't the fighter that moves around like Cain Velasquez or like a Brock Lesnar or somebody like that who bounces around and doesn't stay in one spot. But as always, if you guys have not seen the full fights, go to MMA, my MMA Facebook page, which is in the description box below. And if you're new to this channel, hit the like button, subscribe button, and I'll definitely talk to you guys later. And I'll say this, if you guys are on Periscope, which is an iPhone or Android app, a lot of people are now streaming the pay-per-views, so you can watch them on there. I'm not saying they're legally able to watch them on there, but you can, because some people were streaming it tonight. Just letting you guys know, there's places to watch it. Alrighty, deuces.